Hey Aquarius, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot, and today we're going to be doing your bonus reading. Forgive the background noise and the new unique environment. I'm actually camping in Newfoundland right now, so we're working with what we got. We've got a little tablecloth, some rainwater, dirt everywhere. It's perfect. So we're going to start with Oracle, and then we're going to move on to Tarot. And of course, please hit the like button on your way in and consider subscribing if this is at all beneficial for you and you like the channel. All right, so starting with Oracle. If you guys would like for me to pray for you, send you my good juju, of course, the offer always stands. Say hi in the comment section so that I got some energy of yours to focus on. And we have Perception is our Oracle card. We're going to read a little bit about that. Perception is everything, right? It can work both for us and against us. Perception. This card highlights the skill of perception, which encompasses the realm of intuition and extrasensory perception. It is at work while divining with these Oracle cards, or indeed any system of divination. While the Perception card invites you to be open to its gifts, realize that like the actress, it has equal power to delude as it does to facilitate clear thinking. Residue from past experiences, the roles we currently play, and our desires and goals for the future can all color the way we perceive. By being mindful of these potential influences, we can be free of their limitations. Stand back from the play of life as part of the audience to not only enjoy a better view, but to gain a greater perception of the storyline. I hope that the wind is not too intrusive on the sound. We'll be checking that later, and if it is, we ain't gonna publish this video. All right, so what does Tarot have for my Aquarians? What does Tarot have for my Aquarians? What do my Aquarians need to know at the time of seeing this? This is intended to be timeless, so only take it if it resonates. Don't give your power away to Tarot unnecessarily. Only taking the cards. There's a lot that want to fly out for you. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to get a little more storyline. We have an Ace of Wands here, which represents kind of an offer. It's coming out with a Lover's card. And, wow, the Two of Cups. This is a very passionate love offer. So this looks right away like it's working with elements of trust. Can you trust this? Can you trust yourself? I'm just going to say right away the energy does seem like it's around a relationship. And we'll unpack further. But we have this major offer coming through with the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate offer. And the thing with the Ace of Wands is if you don't move on it, right? You don't take this offer, it goes away. This offer seems to really hold potential. If not now, if not in the future. I cannot tell you if this is a future or a past reading yet. So that's going to be, all of you guys are going through different things. There are certain cards that do talk about timelines. Like Eight of Wands is very much a card, and same with Chariot, a fast moving card. There's a sense of speed and urgency to it. Same with the Knight of Swords. There are certain cards that have a sense of timeline, but really it comes down to you, Aquarius. So what this is a big potential soulmate. This is a big potential relationship offer. There's a lot of passion and sincere passion behind this. So then from there, we have Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something that no longer serves you, that no longer seems like it's worth your time and effort the way it used to, okay? We'll unpack that soon. Then we have the Six of Cups, which is a beautiful card of a playful energy, a loving energy. There's almost a sense of nostalgia attached to it. Sometimes this is even working with people from our past that we're very familiar with. We have an interesting one here, and that is the Seven of Swords. This is introducing a sense of deception. Now, that doesn't mean that somebody's going to go, steal your car, or somebody's going to cheat on you necessarily, but there is a little twist in this reading, and I do want to get down to what that means for you. And it could simply just be coming out with the Two of Pentacles or something, which is self-doubt or kind of, can I trust this? We'll see what that is, okay? And then we have the Emperor card upside down, and we'll touch on that. I know I'm being elusive with that one. Eight of Wands. This is one of our fast-moving cards. So this could be messages coming in quickly. This could be regards to news, good news. Can you trust this news? Realizations, but we'll get to that. All right, Eight of Cups. What is this Eight of Cups for us? You're definitely starting something new, leaving something behind with it. It looks really good. You guys, this looks really good. We have something, like I said, that you are leaving behind. And this is a giant leap of faith because you really don't know what's beyond those hills. It's really, you're touching down on two sources of wisdom here. We have our faith, right? Which is kind of a bridge to hope. And then I don't know if you'd call that wisdom so much, although it is wise to trust faith. And then, some might disagree with me on that. And then we have intuition, and that's the deep wisdom that's going to help you out with this one, you guys, because there's a sense of travel for some of you guys, or even making new plans, and the feeling that you've worked on yourself in certain ways, being aware of certain things. Perception was your oracle card for a reason. And so it's like, when are my ships going to come in? You are ready. And so here we've got the 10 of Cups. This is happiness. 10s are always endings. It doesn't mean at the end of your life you have to wait for this to happen. This means these little chapters in our lives that are triumphant. And 10 of Cups in particular is a very happy one. So whatever you're going towards, it requires you shedding this old skin, letting go of something you threw a lot of effort into. Because how can you possibly do both? How can you go into the unknown lands of something really beautiful, that is just beyond your grasp? You have to take that leap of faith. And how can you hold on at the same time to something old and worn out that required so much time and attention? So here's your leap of faith. You're fully doing it, and you're going towards someplace really special. We've got the 6 of Cups here. Playful energy, nostalgic energy. What is our 6 of Cups about? We have your energy coming out here with the Queen of Swords. That could be also a Libra or a Gemini. But Queen of Swords doesn't bullshit around. They fall back on kind of the black and white of knowledge in order to navigate the future. Knowledge and experience, information, research. So there could be, among family members or people that are familiar with you, there could be, and I must add one more to that, family members, people who are familiar with you, or even memories of the past, there could be something that is almost a misunderstanding. What is this 5 of Pentacles for my Aquarians? Okay, and so that could be reassessing what's right, what's wrong. Can I trust this? It's around, is this worth celebrating over? A sense of foundation. There's almost a sense of comparing your past to your present in order to get an idea of where you are, what you can trust. And there's a defensiveness to this with the 5 of Swords. I think that's, when I stand back from this, Aquarius, this feels like a defensive energy, because I think you can pull on a situation where you were really feeling alone, isolated, misunderstood, possibly from people who, or a person who should have understood you, who it should have come naturally to be your support, and something happened. And so this is somehow being fed into your perception of things. We have the 7 of Swords. Now this is that deception. And I'm asking, why is 7 of Swords out here? Deception. Beautiful. It's kind of what I thought. So anything that's going to stop you up right now on your faith journey through those hills, away from the old cups that are worn out and you're no longer interested in, into this beautiful journey of love or relationship, you have the wheel but upside down. So this is a sense of not trusting, a sense of maybe a past deception. When you focus on that, it slows the progress. The wheel is the big wheel of life, progress, karmic energy, moving forward, good news. And when it's upside down, it's this deception. When you touch back on it, when you give it your energy, that slows the whole mother up. But here's the beautiful twist, okay? We have, these are the 3 cards, I accidentally grabbed the ones below it. We have the 4 of Swords, mind over matter, gratitude, going inward, getting back into touch, into alignment with that deep reservoir of faith and gratitude. I said gratitude, what's the word I was looking for? Wisdom, intuition, okay? That's how you navigate this. And then you can fall back on also, there's some news, some information, being open to fresh ideas and possibilities that is going to broaden the picture. It's going to make you very, very happy. So this could even be getting advice, considering an alternate point of view on the situation, because the Page of Swords, it's in your realm of swords. Air signs rule over the swords, but this is where you can have a little bit more faith. Whereas if you're maybe a Pisces or a Scorpio and you're a very watery individual, or a Cancer, you might fall back on intuition and the matters of the heart, right? But you are not, you're an air sign. And so if you identify with the air signs, very much so, then you're gonna fall back on information, you're gonna fall back on your experiences and perception. We keep coming back to your oracle card. So be willing to allow your perception to change when those insecurities come up. There's a very good reason they're coming up, and just listen to that intuition. It's almost like they need to link arms, intuition and the information you've gathered from past experiences. Now, one more card for your Emperor upside down. You are breaking a pattern, and it's around control, and it's around control specifically within your relationships and how you trust them, how you trust yourself going forward. You're getting the Devil upside down. This has got a beautiful meaning, you guys. And then in clarity, we've got the Three of Cups. I want one more card to talk about the Three of Cups, because I'm gonna get that from a new deck. This has already been pre-shuffled for you to save some time. What's this Three of Cups so that I don't misrepresent? Yeah, so I do feel that some of you guys have experienced third-party energy before. That deception feeling of the Seven of Swords, it's there for a reason. You might have experienced somebody moving in on the person you loved. It could be a friend. It could have been somebody that you trusted. That is some of you guys, okay? So I have to say that. But I do think this is looking up. You are actually breaking this pattern. You're realizing that this is an illusion, that you have never been the slave to the devil. The devil represents a behavioral pattern, even an addiction in some cases, that has control over you. You think you're its slave, and in fact you aren't. These chains are fake. They can walk away from it at any point. Now, ironically, the Lover's card is actually the opposite. You see that there are two people here, hopefully that YouTube does not censor this, because I did not block out the naked bodies. But you are actually going from this upside down, breaking those chains, right? And it's around a sense of control within a relationship. Side note, it is scary to love. It is scary to be in a relationship, because you do sense that you are giving up control. To actually allow yourself to be carried away on that wave of passion, you have to let go of the dock. You have to let go of the side of the boat or whatever. You get it? So we have here the Lover's card with the Three of Cups. You can trust, but it needs acknowledgement. And now we've got the Wheel at the bottom of the deck upright. You can move forward in love, but communication can play a role. It's okay to talk about those things. It's okay to acknowledge them. You do have a lot of faith in yourself. You know, Nine of Pentacles is, hey, I got this on my own. I know that I can always fall back on myself. I got my thing. I know what I like. There's a sense of also being financially stable with that card. Like, I'm going to make myself financially stable. That's one way I can control the situation. I am not going to be beholden for anybody financially. That's going to make me feel good. And falling back on that is going to be good. And here we have it again, the Four of Wands now. The Four of Wands. So you guys have experienced, this comes to a really beautiful conclusion. You are going towards the Ten of Cups, absolutely. This is a journey though, and it's a journey for a reason. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You have experienced loss, you have experienced deception. And so this is naturally a test, and it's a test of perception, right? It's a test of our perception. And honor the ways in which you can break through and test your own perception, Aquarians. You are so good at that. So good at that. In fact, you almost thrive in situations where your perception is being tested. That's why some of our best inventors are Aquarius, because they can think outside the box. So I'm sending you off with love. I hope that you could hear this reading with all the wind that's coming off the ocean. And take good care. I adore you all.